Sagittarius, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy mid-January. We are in January. I'm going to be doing things a little differently this month. Instead of doing the general February readings towards February, early February, I'm going to be doing them just about now in the mid part of January, so a little sooner, as a thematic reading. Okay, so it's going to cover just the general sort of energies of the February month, and then as we draw closer and closer and closer to February, officially, going to take a dive with the weekly readings, okay, as I did for this month of January. Okay, ooh, let me turn that off, Thank you so very much, all of you, for tuning in and for all of your support, your dear support, your love, your light on this transformational journey forward for us all. I appreciate it. And let's get right started here with your reading, dear Sagittarius, for February as we step into Valentine's Day. I'm hearing on Valentine's Day specifically. I'm getting that you're taking it seriously. I'm getting that specifically for you. And there's a clarity here. Oh, my goodness. You have the Ace of Cups. Nine of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, the Hanged Man in reverse, to which point the Hanged Man standing straight up in its grave. Before we get to these beautiful energies, dear Sagittarius, I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, and I was getting this feeling of, I'm getting specifically premonition, something that you've realized that you want, okay, something that you're like, this is it, more or less. I'm ready for the experience, okay, of what I understand and I've understood is sort of coming my way. The Daughter of Swords here, right at the base between the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups upright. You may be dealing with a Pisces, you may be dealing with a Libra, Sagittarius. I'm hearing Aries as well for you. Okay. Now, Aquarius may be here in the cards as well. Daughter of Swords, okay, being an air sign. You may be dealing with a Gemini as well. You have the Death card here. Ooh, okay, Sagittarius. You have the Death card on the left-hand side, mirroring exactly the Tower, upright, overlaying Strength, upright. It was, oh gosh, it was Pisces, I believe, who pulled the Tower, or Pisces pulled Death and Strength. A similar energy, very strong energy here for you as well as for Pisces. Absolutely crossover. If you know Pisces, I'm getting that this energy is coming through for you. Now you have the Two of Cups as well. Love on the Brain, and it's that song by Rihanna. I've got love on the brain, something like that, to that effect, and I'm getting that that's absolutely what you're going to be pursuing here, specifically for those of you who are celebrating Valentine's Day. But of all the signs that I've been doing so far, thus far at least, Sagittarius, it was just this wild sort of feeling for you that I was getting. Now the Six of Cups sits just at the bottom of this deck with a Mother of Cups upright, right on top of the other side of the deck, mirroring the Six of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles upright, right beneath the Mother of Cups. You have then here the Father of Pentacles that mirrors the Mother of Cups right beneath the Ten of Pentacles. Something is coming to completion, but in an emotional way for you, Sagittarius. I almost said Pisces again. I'm getting as well something that's caught your eye. I'm hearing your absolute eye. Now, whatever that may mean to you, be it, right, the sort of, again, hinting towards a sort of premonition of sorts, where it's like, I saw this coming in a certain way, okay, but I'm hearing I was blindsided, perhaps I'm getting in the past from it in a certain way, okay, whatever, and I'm back to mention this, I'm feeling this tightness in my left hand pointer finger, whatever that may mean to you, exactly where the knuckle is, left side of the body, okay, for those of you who may be familiar with how certain parts and points in the body correlate with certain energy frequencies and such. Feel free to look into that. Nonetheless, what I'm getting for you, Sagittarius, is wherever you have been mulling over, thinking to its end about what is just a simplified feeling, desire, you're releasing it. You're releasing the many thoughts, the many layers of thoughts I'm hearing as well. Okay, I'm hearing again, premonition. There's something here that you expect. Okay, you do see it coming. I'm hearing it's in your midst. I'm hearing as well, it's in your mind's eye. I'm hearing focus. Focus is your focal point. The more that you focus, the more what stands out to you as a desire comes into the frame. Very interesting. And I'm getting this feeling almost of something coming towards you. Okay, coming towards you, and I'm hearing for you, but I'm getting as well that you are, I'm hearing receiving the package. Okay, and it's like I'm waiting for the FedEx delivery person to arrive, because I'm hearing that's my package. Okay, woo, Sagittarius. All right, but you may be dealing with a Leo as well. Maybe dealing with hearing Sagittarius, another Sagittarius. Okay, I'm hearing sparring it out. You have the card of Scorpio in the major arcana as well. You may be dealing with a Scorpio. Wherever you have been and remained in a state of lull, undecidedly, as it pertains to matters that are inherently emotional. Do I want this new beginning? Do I not? What's going on with me? I'm hearing, what's going on with me? I'm hearing, it's out of my hands. I'm hearing, you are releasing, okay, any sort of trouble that has been specifically stagnant, okay, and also based in, I'm hearing specifically, ideologies, okay, that are related to the third dimensional experiences that we may have had until this point, all right? Now, I'm hearing smooth sailing right into partnerships here, and it's just so simple as that there is the focus of partnerships for you, and what becomes of what is so clear, a desire. Okay, it's transformational. Sagittarius, I'm hearing Pisces for you again, repeatedly hitting home. There is a transformation that just sort of encases whatever this experience is, that I'm getting perhaps has been cyclical as well for you. You may have felt, I've been experiencing these sort of relationships, these sort of cycles of experiences through time, and now comes the time where I'm ready to begin again. Now, there is a prominent figure here, Mother of Cups. Again, maybe dealing with a Pisces, one who's incredibly intuitive, who understands, I'm hearing, you inside out, and this may be your very own propensity, especially if you've got a lot of water in your chart. I'm hearing, again, premonition, whatever this is that's coming through, it's something that I knew to my bones, okay? And what's being washed away, quite literally almost, Sagittarius, is the past. Okay, the Five of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Cups upright. It is so, I'm hearing, glorified, this moment of emotional, I'm hearing, resilience for you that you realize is and has been a factor. And you realize it's how I've moved through the past emotionally that has brought me to this point to experience and recognize even, I'm hearing, in a solid state manner, I'm hearing, frame of mind, what it is that I want to experience emotionally. Okay. Beautiful. Now I'm hearing cut to the chase, okay? And I'm hearing that song, I Love You Dangerously, okay, Sagittarius. Let's see here, the Father of Pentacles again coming through, Eight of Wands upright coming through. There is, I'm hearing, a Big Bang theory in effect. Okay, what is it that is shaking our world? I'm hearing our habits, our habit patterns, our habitat, change to home life, family life. Okay, ooh, wanting to come out. The Lovers here. Gemini's card in the major arcana, right above the Ace of Wands in reverse. The Mother of Pentacles sitting right beneath the Father of Pentacles, a pair. Right next to the Ace of Wands, right beneath the Lovers, you then have the Eight of Swords in reverse. And I'm beckoning to mention that we are all signs, everyone. We are all signs. Everyone is Sagittarius somewhere on their chart. It's just a matter of how it's playing out, in what area and what house in relation to what planets. I'm hearing planetary schemes for a specific number of you, nonetheless, right, so this energy, wherever it is coming through, if it's your Venus sign, then absolutely there could be something to do with love, have something to do with also finances, okay? Now, the High Priestess upright, the Fool. These energies came through for Capricorn. You may be dealing with a Capricorn or matters of finances. You have the Daughter of, Cups in reverse, mirroring the High Priestess. Three of Swords in reverse, right beneath the Daughter of Cups. Ooh, Sagittarius, baby, whatever has been troubling you from the past that has just, I'm hearing, been such an awkward situation, I'm hearing specifically awkward situation, is being cleared out. The house, I'm hearing the home is being cleared and cleansed specifically. You have this tremendous focus on what is a new beginning that you deem as a new beginning by way of what you have expected, whatever this new beginning is, to look like, feel like, taste like. I'm hearing also sound like now, and I'm hearing symphonically in terms of sound, perhaps even vibration for a number of you. Okay, I'm hearing you're sitting at the edge of your seat. Now, let's see here. What else comes out again? The Ten of Pentacles wants to come through. Okay, Two of Wands in reverse. The shift of paradigm, I'm hearing, has arrived, specifically as it pertains to what we grapple with to be a sense of security and stability, specifically as it pertains to partnerships. Okay, and there's a question, though, of exactly what the moment will be when the first domino, so to speak, is tipped over. Okay, and speaking again of matters of relationships, Six of Cups, flipping over right on top of the Lovers, right on top of the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands in reverse. There is a certain, I'm hearing symphony for you, where you feel, it's a matter of harmonizing, okay? It's like two pedals to the bike, okay? We both have to sort of pedal, and it's got to have a sort of rhythm to it. And what is that rhythm exactly? It's going to depend on how we start pedaling, okay? So I'm getting that how you start pedaling is sort of impending here. Let's see. So exciting for you, Sagittarius. Dear Sagittarius, my goodness, it's a big change here, right? And you've got the Eight of Wands. Let's see here. I'm going to pull a 6-card spread. Six of Wands, 6, 6. Okay, coming through in reverse. We'll heed that. You're being called to action, to take action, Sagittarius. You have again the Hanged Man. I almost said the High Priestess. Both Pisces cards in the Major Arcana associated with Pisces. In reverse, again, standing straight up in its grave. A cycle's coming full circle. You have another 6 here. 6 being a prominent number. 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles upright. You then have the 5 of Pentacles following the 6. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Right after the 5, 4, 5, 6 Pentacles in a row. There is a transformation here as it pertains to what our hand is and what we feel to be, I'm hearing, to bring us a sense of stability and security. And it's almost like Sagittarius are like, I no longer care what exactly the steps and the motions are. I feel like I'm giving birth. I'm hearing. I feel like I'm in labor now. It's time for the change. Okay, and the baby's coming out, and no one's going to tell me that I need to wait a day longer. Okay, I'm hearing that for you, and so it's something I'm hearing coming full circle now. I'm hearing unannounced as well. So there again maybe some form of surprise here. I'm hearing laying low. Okay, but almost in sort of like in haunches, and the feeling I'm getting for you is almost as if I'm hearing leading up with the Eight of Wands again with the Father of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Wands diagonal to the Fool. The Fool diagonal to the Nine of Swords. The Strength card, the 10 of Wands, the Mother of Swords. Okay, there are a number of major arcana here. Nearly every card in the 6-card, 12-card spread is a major arcana. You have the Magician sitting right up top, the Father of Wands, okay, the Strength card, Leo's card. You have Capricorn's card, the Devil, and the major arcana. You may be dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign here, the Fool, okay, and the Tower, again, sitting as your theme, upright. I'm hearing this is a cycle of change, Sagittarius. It has to do with how you see yourself. Okay, plain and simple, how you view yourself within a certain, I'm hearing, perceived notion, I'm hearing, of what is otherwise deemed to be a collaborative effort. And it's like, how do I see myself? And it speaks to a certain level of confidence, okay, that it's like, and I'm getting that you're stepping into it, whatever it is, you're like, I'm feeling the light. Okay, I'm feeling the light. I'm feeling, and I'm seeing myself more clearly, okay, for what it is that I embody as a power of principle. And it's your principle, exactly, that it's your value, Sagittarius, that charges, that supercharges your actions. And it's almost like, wait, look, the Magician looking over at the Mother of Swords, almost like at her mercy. Before we go, right? I want to have a level-headed perspective of what actions I am to take when I step on stage. And step on stage you do, Sagittarius, my goodness. Father of Wands, strength. Devil, the Fool, the Father of Pentacles, leading straight into the Tower, right? Yet again, I'm getting, though, this feeling of, while there is action, it's almost as if it's perceived to be inactive from the outside, okay, in. And it's almost like if someone's looking at you, there's no sort of suspicion that you are planning what you're planning, no sort of suspicion that you are feeling what you're feeling even, okay? You've got it wildly under wraps, I'm hearing, okay? So, what I'm feeling for you is that, again, how you see yourself, Sag, is everything. The way that you step into this new beginning, the way that you begin, okay? I'm hearing left foot first, okay, take it as you will, almost capitalizing on your oddities, so to speak. It's like whatever has at perhaps at one point in time made you feel like, oh, this is my quirk, okay, maybe this is something that I'm hearing I've taken for granted as well, okay. There is the focus for you here on, I'm hearing appreciating all of your gifts. It's like the whole package of Sagittarius. What is that? What does that constitute? I'm hearing, what is the variables to you, and sharing that with others in such a way that is authentic, in the way that you deliver it as well, will shine through, will show. And it's that sort of resonance, okay, and that light that I'm hearing specifically of performance as well, that just drives your, I'm hearing, energy levels through the roof, okay? And it's almost like the way, again, you see yourself is your ammo, so to speak, is your supercharged force. And Sagittarius, you know this well, right? Ruler of the 9th house, extremely sort of gregarious energy, right? A number of comedians, like, they oftentimes have strong Sagittarius placements. But, right, the question is, where in the past have certain situations, certain social contexts, perhaps even social, societal, again, I'm hearing contexts, influenced in a certain way the role that we've felt we are to take on? And it has been very obvious to you how it's made you feel. Satisfactory, unsatisfactory, emotionally. And the sense of satisfaction that you now step into, that I'm feeling for you, I'm hearing Aries as well, Sagittarius, is not just simply I'm feeling emotionally, I'm hearing grand, okay, I'm feeling emotionally, I'm hearing velour, okay, I'm feeling emotionally, I'm aware, stable. I'm not just getting that it's that alone, right? The vibration of the 5 of Cups versus, let's say, strength, very different, okay? There is an embodiment of who you feel in resonance as, specifically. When you, specifically for a number of you, when you're performing, okay, coming through, what is the persona that you feel? I'm hearing for a number of you, demonizes you, okay, whatever that may mean, take it as you will. It can be taken in a number of ways, not necessarily positive, negative, take it as you will, right? Specific message coming through. But on the contrary as well, foiling, inverting to that, what makes you feel, I'm hearing, that you are a performer of purpose? I'm hearing of value. What is it, yet again, that your performance is projecting as a value that is your own, okay? And so there yet again is what is coming through is a sense of confidence, and it is, I'm hearing, sacrificing what has been unsatisfactory emotionally, but it's not just the emotional sense of renewal that is the focus here, okay? And again, right, we're seeing that with strength, the Devil, the Father of Wands. I'm hearing you're packing a power punch. Now, it's been a lot of work. It's still a lot of work that brings you to this point of preparation, so to speak, okay? Lots of different oars in order, lots of things in effect, lots of, I'm hearing emails, I'm hearing correspondences, I'm hearing review, revision, also I'm hearing repetitively, perhaps, and I'm envisioning someone who's reading a script over and over and over and over and over to a point of just perfection. What exactly are we going to go and say and do, and how are we going to act and perform and carry it out, and so on and so forth. There is a preoccupation with also what certain ideologies and paradigms are being communicated through our work, and what it is that we are, I'm hearing specifically experiencing and professing for a number of you. Okay, now you're not letting whatever this is get to the best of you. What you're keeping your mind's eye focused on is, I'm hearing singlehood, the singlehood of vision. This came through, it was for, I believe, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, perhaps Virgo. All right. You may have an individual in your midst who stabilizes for you what, and in a certain way, almost gives a certain sort of point of projection of the energy that you are emitting. And it's almost like they absorb it for you. They give you the chance to sort of, it's almost like a role play. Okay, it's almost like, well, before I go on stage, I need to practice this with someone who really gets me, who can play the part. I'm hearing the counterpart. And then I'm here to be ready to perform. So it's almost like there's someone perhaps who is playing that part for you, who gives you the space to really, I'm hearing shine, I'm hearing to do well, whatever that may mean to a number of you, to, I'm hearing act it out. All right. And so if you're feeling a little bit of, I'm hearing adrenaline, okay, the rush, I'm also hearing the fury to communicate something, okay, or to perform something yet again, it may behoove you to take on a certain, I'm hearing specifically, case study, okay, case study. So, okay, this individual, for a number of you, may have fire and earth in their chart. I am hearing air as well, but specifically it could be a Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Let's see here. You may also have an Aquarius in your midst. This individual, though, again, specific message coming through. For those of you who, and I'm feeling tightness on my left hand ring finger, all right, and as well on the bottom palm of my right hand, whatever that may mean to a number of you, this individual, as I'm getting it, may play a financial role as well. Again, giving you the sort of space to, I'm hearing, express your values and yourself. So there may be a certain sort of source of funding here, but I'm hearing platform specifically for you. Now, you move into what feels exhilarating and stabilizing at the same time. And it's almost like never have I ever before felt so ready to get on stage. Even if, let's say, what I'm wearing a costume. I've never worn this costume, okay? I'm hearing the crowd has never seen this act, this show. I am going on air, I'm hearing. I'm going to perform. As much as it feels like a performance that is perhaps even impromptu, okay? And it's almost like there's a certain level of interpretive dance, I'm hearing, that goes into that in whatever way you take that. I'm hearing specifically the dance of the elements for a number of you. At the same time, it's like I'm feeling totally cool with that. Okay, let the crowd roar. You are confident, Sagittarius, with whatever it is that you, I'm hearing, have coming, and that you are bringing by way of your sense of self-projection. Okay, so there are individuals who are, I'm hearing like your cheerleaders, so to speak, who are also egging you on, who are stimulating you, who you feel are your allies, are your support group, okay? And it's this focus here on a sense of community, okay, on feeling that, I'm hearing, we're both at home and we're both leaving home in a certain way, right? It's like the Fool and the Three of Cups, mirroring one another, parallel, right? It's like, and I'm hearing entrancement, entrance. There's this feeling of release, at the same time feeling that there is a certain sort of leaping board from which we are taking a next step forward into what feels, yes, unknown in a certain way perhaps, but yet again, I'm hearing premonition for you. I'm getting that this is something that you have in a certain way also strategized, prepared for, deliberately. You lead out with the Eight of Wands, right next to this Father of Pentacles. Again, you may have a support group that is also financial, okay, that has remained through the testing of time. Whatever it is, though, Dear Sagittarius, there is transformation on the horizon, and what peaks is of an emotional nature, as well as that which speaks to values specifically. Again, values. What are your values, and how have your values been in a certain way? I'm hearing manipulated, moved through. I'm hearing your content curation specifically for a number of you in your content curation. But you have tremendous stability here. I'm hearing Aquarius for you. Tremendous, tremendous, tremendous stability. So many earth cards, very strong earth cards, as well as fire. So whatever has been stagnant, also perhaps financially, there is turnaround with that I'm getting, and it is by way of, yet again, I'm hearing specifically the values that you are projecting and the actions that you're taking by way of what the value proposition is that is personal to your vision, Sagittarius. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Love and light to you. Enjoy these energies here as we step into February. As we draw closer to the beginning of the month, I'll have a week-by-week reading for you to see how these energies move through week by week. Until then, enjoy the rest of January. Love and light to you, and I'll see you soon. And I highly recommend you check out your Venus rising, ascendant, moon sign as well. Specifically, Venus may speak to matters of partnerships, relationships, finances, love. Not to be underestimated how powerful your Venus sign can play out specifically in those matters. But of course, depends on everyone's chart, how that energy is operating. So if you don't know your signs, you can click the link below in the description box that I provide, and that will compute them for you. For your rising ascendant sign, though, just note that you do need your quasi-exact birth time to get an accurate read of that. Let's see. For those of you who'd like a personal reading, I know some of you have been asking, okay, I have personal reading services on my website, several different options there. There's a mini energetic assessment and a full-length, in-depth, more elongated version of that. So a few options there. You can take a look at that, as well as energetic alignment protocols. So if elemental balance is something that you want to target specifically, and where every element, all of us, we have fire, water, air, earth in our chart, just in varying propensities. If you're curious as to your particular elemental composition and dynamic, and you'd like to target sort of reining in on what exactly your host of skills are as well energetically, and how to exactly tune into that particular point of resonance, there are protocols on my website as well that I like to target and specialize in. I feel that it's a beautiful way to work with energy alignment and as well energy readings. Okay, as I like to generally take a proactive approach. So reading the energies are one thing, but I find that targeting exactly how, in a very personalized way, energy works with you is something that I think is exciting. Okay, so for those of you who are interested in that, I have also protocols on my website you could check out, as well as astrology reports. Okay, love and light to you. Thank you so much for tuning in, dear Sagittarius, and I'll see you soon.